The game being played at Henrico High School, a rematch of the last 2 years' playoffs. Both those games went down to the wire and then some. Early on, though, Henrico takes the opening lead. Richard Sanders, a transfer from Georgia with, he's been a huge asset for Henrico, but the Wildcats would answer and they would keep on a-coming. Number 5, get it going, Evan Clark. Then from way beyond the arc, counted Timon Jones. With the 3-ball, Henrico back on top. Still first quarter highlights. Jorge Pacheco. Like a knife through butter, he goes for the Henrico D right to the rack. Deep run, still trailing, still first quarter. Corner, nothing but nylon. For number 4, Jamal Newton. One of the co-captains, my captain, but Richard Sanders. Yeah, that's good for 3. Henrico feeling it in the first. En route to a 17-9 lead after 1 quarter of play. We go to the second. Wildcats strike back. Jorge Pacheco from the top of the arc. That's good. Henrico looking for the answer on the offensive end. They would have plenty early on. This from deep. Yeah. Count it. It's number 3, Chris Morris. Then number 3, I'll raise you 3. From the Wildcat end, they say. DeMontez Oliver brought his game. Later, you want more Oliver? Here he is, same spot. Stop, pop, drains it. He's pumped up. Should be Wildcats right back in it, just down 4 at the half. But could they get over the hump? This looks a lot like last 2 matchups. Jorge Pacheco, second half, deep run off to a good start. But check out the transition offense. Even on a make, they would run fast, not to allow deep run to get sent. DeMarco Suggs for 2. Then outside the corner, 3-ball, Jamal Newton had the stroke going. Then in transition, Henrico running away with it now. Gus rolling. Warriors are rolling up 50-43, going to the 4th, up 7. Wildcats would never waver though. Pacheco. Good. More deep run. One more Jorge Pacheco. Here he is. Over Sanders. Yes. 2 possessions in a row over the tall big man for Henrico. Then in transition, Wildcats suddenly up by 1. Well, make it 3. Number 10, Garrett Whitley for 2. Wildcats up 3. And then Pacheco drains it. But Richard Sanders, keep watching, gonna quickly answer. The pass to the corner, Sanders, a much-needed 3-ball. Vance Harmon knows that's good for 3. Just trying to get back in it down by 3. Still, but Henrico with the possession and the ball, but they lose it out of bounds. Last season, it was deep run, losing it out of bounds, and Jorge can dribble it out. The Wildcats have done it. The first loss for Henrico all year. They didn't lose a game last year.
I'm just really happy for my kids. We've worked so hard to be able to compete at this level with this kind of team, and I'm really proud of it.
It was a dog fight. You know, Henrico's a good team. I knew it was going to have to come in here and take care of business. And they weren't going to go away easy. You know, they just won in overtime, won in triple overtime last year. They beat us in overtime, so I knew it was going to be a dog fight the whole time. We came out and did what we had to do.
I mean, it means a lot for us, especially for Coach K. And because I know people around this area that don't believe in us and beat great teams like Henrico, Joe Marshall, or LC Bird. So tonight we proved that we can beat anybody in the States.